Suede Shootie. And this one really speaks to, actually they all do, speaks to our fall classic look, which is the theme of the fashions that you're seeing today and this entire month. From your today's special blazer, from the plaid top, from the jeans, to a very classic look in a shootie. So here they are in black, and this is all suede, all genuine suede. So this is black. Here it is in gray. It's a really deep gray. We've got the navy. We always love the navy. Here is the tan. We've got it for you. This one's called Fossil, and this one is gonna be one that's closest to like a winter white color. But it's not as far as winter white, but it is very close to that, just in case you were wondering. So it's called Fossil. And then lastly, we have it for you in this wine. And wine is so nice, isn't it? We've been seeing a lot of this wine color in fall seasons over the last, actually several falls, you know, probably since 2013, maybe even before that. So it's nice, maybe you're starting to have, you know, build up a nice kind of wine wardrobe for your fall collection, and this would be something new to add to it. You're gonna notice that this is a shootie, so it's gonna come below your ankle, like literally your ankle fits right in here, which is nice because some of us maybe don't like to wear a boot. That's just not comfortable for you. It's not comfortable to walk. It's not hard. It's kind of hard maybe for you to put them on or take them off. So this one hits you just below the ankle. So it's still more of that shoe kind of look, but it gives you more of a boot, kind of nod or design detail to it. You'll also notice that heel, 1 3/4 inches on that heel. So again, a little bit of a lift, but you don't feel like you're wearing a high heel. So you can still do a lot of walking, standing, commuting, even if it's just when you're walking in your office. I used to work in an office where my office was on one end of the floor, and the bathroom was literally clear across the office on the diagonal end. So, you know, I was going up and back, you know, several times a day. It was a lot of walking, even though I never left the building. So if you're the same way, your office is one place and the printer or the break room or what have you is somewhere else, and you find yourself, you're logging a lot of miles just walking throughout the office. It's nice when you can have a shoe like this that gives you lift. So you've got, you know, really great look with your jeans or your slacks or your dresses and skirts, but you're not really wearing a high heel, which is gonna be great. You also have, and I'll show it to you in the Fossil. I think it's the easiest to see there. You've got this braided detail going along the front. And I like that it's like a flat braid. It's not anything that's gonna be too big and too, you know, ostentatious. You've got this really cool buckle, and also notice in the buckle, so it's suede leading up to the buckle, but then when you have this, doesn't this look like snakeskin? So in the buckle, you've got that look of detail there. You've got it going along the edging, along the heel there as well. So just a touch, nothing too much. There's that Sporto emblem, and this is the way that you get in and out of the shootie right there, just a little zipper. And then also notice the inside. This is faux fur. It feels like, as Cindy Matthews last hour was saying, it feels like teddy bear on the inside. And then even underneath your foot, you've got memory foam, you've got cushion. Yes, these are flexible. And then there's that grip. That's very important when you're walking outside in these shoes. So literally a solid and a very complete look in a shoe. Classic, the kind that you don't need to say, okay, I bought those in 2016. Am I still gonna be able to wear them? Are they still gonna look okay next fall? Yeah, because that's what classic is, something that never goes out of style. So black, gray, navy, tan, Fossil, or wine. Those are your choices there. Medium and wide widths going all the way up to size